up, guys? It's Kinsey. Welcome back to Candy Gaming. Today I'm going to be telling you guys the secrets of how to actually get rich and adopt me. I will consider myself pretty rich. I do have quite a few good pets. So I'm going to give you guys all the tips and tricks that I've used to get a lot of my pets and try to help you guys out the best I can, because honestly, a lot of the comments that I see are people like, how did you get so rich? How do you get so rich? And then also the comments that honestly break my heart is people like, I got scammed. I don't know what to do. How do I recover? And that they got hacked and stuff. And honestly, getting hacked was very scary, because literally somebody just figures out your password, logs into your account, and steals your stuff, and it's crazy. At least with a scam, I know they both suck obviously, but at least with a scam, you kind of know what's happening, and getting hacked, it's actually so scary. But yes, in today's video, I really wanted to share how to get rich, maybe if one of those things happened to you, or maybe you're just trying to get even richer and grow your inventory. And I have gotten hacked and scammed before, so I went from nothing to having the inventory I have now. So I really want to show you guys how to do it and how to grow your inventory. And these are my best tips and tricks and secrets. Very first thing, if you would like to win a free cow, which would definitely help boost your inventory, just subscribe, comment down below your Roblox username. You can enter as many times as you'd like to have the best possibility. That's your very first tip, because that's a free cow right there. And to always make sure that you're subscribe, and comment down below your Roblox username, because I'm always doing giveaways, and honestly, you never know. I would say that we have a pretty big following, but at the same time, we don't have a million subscribers, so you have a pretty high chance of winning as long as you enter as many times as you would like. So the first thing I want to talk about is honestly what has changed my channel so much. Not my channel, but my inventory over the last few months. And it's honestly just using value websites. Always about a year ago, people on the channel would always recommend that I use value websites, because every single trade that I was taking was a lose. Because in your brain, you're kind of oh, I know values, but you don't know values. You really don't know them. There's so many pets. It's really hard to actually keep track of it. So using value websites is, it's seems like so much work. But honestly, guys, the amount of good trades you're going to get, the amount of time it saves you, is really nice. The two value websites that I personally use are LV and GG Values. But I would say that LV is a little better in my opinion. I feel it's just easier to figure out the values, and it's just such little difference. And I like the fact that it uses numbers. I think on GG Values, it just tells you if the trade is fair or not. So definitely using value websites will truly change your inventory, because you really know down to the 0.25 if you're over or under. So it's really important. But I will give the warning, do not do a trade entirely based on a value website. What I mean by that is, I feel both the value websites are pretty good about doing demand and doing actual value. But I will say, I did a trade recently, I'll show you guys, and I do really regret it, but I ended up doing the trade because it was a win for me. But it just kind of depends, because you really want to think on it. Don't just do it because of the trade. Make sure you're doing it for happy values almost too, because trading all this stuff is going to be a lot harder than trading the Neon Phoenix. But obviously it is worth more. It's just going to be a lot harder to trade. So just kind of keep that in mind with what you're trading. Just try to be really smart and be I need to look at this trade as values, but I also need to be okay, is this pet going to be exotic? Is it going to go up in value? You really just have to kind of think about all those factors when it comes to trading. And the more you trade, the better you'll get. Also, just watching adopt me YouTubers, trading videos. I try to do a lot of trading videos to help you guys understand the value of a pet. Honestly, watching those really does help you kind of figure out values and get better at values. All right, next I want to talk about exotics. There's honestly kind of how to figure out if a pet's going to be exotic. So I've learned, you can kind of almost tell when a pet's going to be exotic, or, how it's going to be exotic. And I'll give you guys, a few of, the little the little tips and tricks that I like to use to figure out if a pet will be exotic or not. So let's look at a few different exotic pets. There's the caterpillar, of course. There's the puffin. There's, of course, now I can't think of any. Lion cub, the kookaburra. A lot of the things that those, have similar, we have our exotic pets that were Robux. And do you guys remember, I'll show you guys, in the town, during those little areas things, which is literally saying area coming soon. I don't know what update it will be yet. Obviously, I don't think Adopt Me has shared that, but we'll get we were getting a lot of Robux pets, and they were all about 150 to 200 Robux, and they were ultra rare pets. And honestly, a good way to kind of tell that they were going to be exotics was the fact that they're ultra rare, and the fact that they're Robux, but they're not 1,000 Robux. And that's a really good way to tell, because you don't, not a lot of people are going to be able to get it. And that's a really good way to explain exotics. Just not a lot of people are going to get it. And then other pets, it doesn't just have to be Robux. If you don't have Robux, That's fine. Also, I just want to share like why I'm saying this, because it's honestly really good to stock up on these pets to really try to grow your inventory. Because it really does. Like, I have so many exotic pets that I've just had because I wanted to get every pet from the update. But yes, definitely really try your best if you can to either trade or look for pets that are like, when they come out, ultra rare pets that like cost 150 to 200 Robux. The bald eagle, like there's so many and they're all exotics now. It's crazy. Jellyfish, I know that was like UGC, but like same thing, you know. And then another way to tell if a pet's gonna be exotic is just kind of how hard it is to get. You'll notice that a lot of pets that are exotic are usually ultra rare, because honestly ultra rare pets are almost in a way harder to get than legendaries. Like the puffin, I played the update, I only got like 1 or 2 puffins and I grinded so hard in the update because it was just so much currency and it was only an ultra rare, so like not a ton of people got it. So puffins really grew in value, and that's kind of how you could tell. One pet that I do think is going to be exotic is the mega frostbite cub, or the frostbite cub, because first off, they're really cute and they cost so much gingerbread, so I feel like they almost got a little bit overlooked, but at the same time I do realize a lot of people do have them, so I don't really know if they will be exotic. Another pet that I think might be exotic, I'm just like telling you guys now before they're exotic because maybe you can try to get them. Again, don't hold it to me, I'm just like assuming by information given, is the sweetheart rat and the lovebird. Both of them are really, really cute pets. That's another thing. If pet's really cute, it is most likely going to be exotic, as long as it's not super hard to get. As long as it's not super easy to get. But yes, the sweetheart rats and the lovebird, it took a really long time. It took around like 3 hours to get enough hearts just to get one of them. So like keeping that in mind, and then keeping the fact that it's only a rare and it cannot be gotten with Robux. Like if you had Robux, you couldn't buy like heart currency with it. So that's like some things. Next, if you do have Robux, it's kind of just a tip. If you get Robux, or maybe you have Robux, use your Robux wisely. Pets that usually do good, obviously exotic pets when they come out like that. The Nessie was exotic. Like there's a lot of exotic pets that have came out that were Robux, and then there's also just a lot of like the balloon unicorn was 1,000 Robux and now it's like worth 30 on values. The Nessie was like 500 Robux and now it's worth a lot on values. So really just buying those pets, because buying the 1,000 Robux pets, whether you trade them right off the bat and get a really big good overpay, or you hold on to them, take a little bit of a risk and see if they're going to grow in value a ton. Like the Cupid Dragon, I bought it as soon as it came out. I got 3 neon legendaries for it. Like you get really good trades for that stuff. So really try not to waste your Robux on like random stuff. Like the hippogriff pet, obviously. Well, actually, the hippogriff pet has good value, so if you were to buy that, but yeah. Buying the pet handler certificates get really good value. Just don't be stupid like me and buy like the homing rocket. They're not going to get the best of trades. Buying houses, well, homes, maybe. It's just like, I suggest not buying this stuff. Really just buying like new pets that came out in updates, pet handler pros, and ride potions. Fly potions are okay to buy, but honestly, I've noticed that people like ride potions way more and will just trade their fly potions for ride potions, even though they're like almost double the Robux. So I would personally avoid fly potions, but they still do get pretty good overpays. Next is make mega and neons that have good value. I want to show you guys my profile. So on my second page, I have the pets that I'm making, and you guys can notice they're all pretty cute pets. That's like a big thing you want to look for, is just really super duper cute pets. Like currently me and Soph are working on the Mega Nebula Snake, and you really just want to look for pets that are like super duper cute, try to make megas up, or just look on values and figure out what pets like have over 10 in value, because those are really going to be good like mega and neon pets, because you really don't want to waste your time making like, unless it's like a happy value thing, you don't want to waste your time making like a mega ant, you know. Obviously that's not going to do as good as if you made a mega chick. So yeah, it does take a little bit of time to get the pets individually, but it's a lot cheaper to individually get like 16 chicks than it is to get a mega chick. But yeah, or you could just get the mega. Next is saving your age potions to make the new pets mega neon. If you guys watch, I'm always making the new pets mega and neon. I want to do a video on like how I grind so fast, because that's another question I get a lot, is like grinding tips. So I'll definitely make a video on that, so I don't want to go super deep into it, but definitely saving your age potions, maybe giving yourself like a set goal to get every single day, so you have them saved up. Maybe try to get 2 a day, maybe try to get like 5 a day on like 2 different alt accounts. Yes, the next thing is that it's okay to use happy values. Like for the frostbite cub, I did do a pretty big, I did like an overpay by 5, but it was a happy value trade. I really wanted that, and that's like a thing. Don't just like always base everything on values. Like values have really taken over Dami, and you don't need them to. Like honestly, getting like happy value pets, it's just gonna make you like happy, and you don't want to get like so obsessed in the game. So like I'm only gonna take this trade if it's like a huge overpay, and just like so obsessed with values, because it really is not gonna make the game super fun. And honestly, if you do that, you're probably gonna get pretty burnt out. My last tip is just to take breaks when you need it. Again, as I said before, if you get super duper burnt out, honestly, the game is not fun. So definitely take breaks. Don't like force yourself to do insane trades. But yeah, those are pretty much my big tips on how to get rich in Adopt.me. And I know it will take a while, but it definitely will help you out. I also love doing like little challenges like dog to bat dragon and stuff, and really just like I started with dog and I already have all this. Like it really does help grow your inventory. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see the video on how to be like a pro grinder, because obviously I make megas and neons really fast, you guys always ask for that, so please let me know in the comments. Also, I am doing a Q&A. I did on my community tab, but if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And before it goes off, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment to me later your name if you'd like a chance to win a cow once we hit 15,000. And I hope to see all you people next time. Bye.